On my channel, I usually don't review Bollywood movies unless it's really special, unless it's worth your time to go see, especially when it comes to getting out of the theater. And this is one of them. I saw this movie because a female-led action movie from Bollywood sounds like a really good idea, because Bollywood movies and action usually go hand to hand like peanut butter and jelly. So I saw Alpha this weekend, and I was blown away about how well everything was done in this picture. Every single thing. The three-act structure, the importance of the characters being very important to the plot. All main characters had their backstories told in very important ways and when we're supposed to, not randomly. Nothing was random in this picture. Everything was by chance. Everything was secluded in darkness the way it's supposed to be. This is everything that Black Widow should have been. The reason why I keep mentioning Black Widow is because the main character of the picture, she's an assassin like Black Widow. She's really acrobatic like Black Widow. Weapon skills, high weapon skills like Black Widow as well. She has a tormented past like Black Widow as well. She was groomed to be an assassin from a very, very young age like Black Widow. So when I say it's very much like Black Widow, it's like Black Widow, especially the origin of the character. The action in this picture blows, I think, everything in the MCU away except for Endgame's final scene. The action in this movie, I think bar for the one-on-one scenes, but the action when she was like basically a one-man army, and it's quite a few of them in the picture. And well, as you can see in the picture over here, there's essentially two of them per se. I didn't know that going to the picture, but anyway, there's two of them per se. There's a reason why they're not twins in a way, but well, they are, but they aren't. I'll just put it that way. So like it's like Captain America and Black Widow had a child, and that's Alpha. That's how incredible this movie is. So long story short, over here, she gets injected with, well, not she, but like if you see the movie, there's something happens. Essentially, she's enhanced. She's enhanced, superhuman, if you will. But just like in Captain America, it didn't always work. It happened to work on her. And the reason why makes sense. It's not random like Steve Rogers was. It doesn't even matter if I say random or not over there, because Steve Rogers, Captain America, cool guy. It's not random. The reason why it happened to be her happened to be a very, very 0.001% chance. And it happened to her. If they tried to replicate it and it didn't work to other people, I'm saying the plot too much. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. Anyway, so if I say the plot, I'll be here all fucking day. I can remember everything. It was so well done. So these are the main characters of the picture over here. He's the mastermind of everything. And he starts out as a good guy. He turns into a bad guy. And he's really messed up. So, the only thing you need to know about this picture over here is that these are the family, and this is the guy who tried to break up the family. He did something really, really disgusting when she was a baby, and really tore this family apart, and now they want revenge. And he's one of the best, and he's one of the best, and she's one of the best, and she's one of the best as well, because of reasons. This is a surprise, a cameo from another character in the Bollywood space. But I'm telling you, the action is bar none the best I've seen since The Killer in 1989 with John Woo. John Wick doesn't have action like this. The MCU regular does not have action like this. Black Panther doesn't have action like this. What I mean by action like this is the fact that when you're doing something with a particular item in the field, like a gun or a bullet or a bomb or a grenade, and you're tossing it or you're emphasizing for something, you do a close-up shot, you slow it down for just a little bit over there, you have really good sound in the theater, and then you make people in the seat feel that particular explosion or gunshot. It takes you on a fucking ride for that one particular tiny little thing. And this picture has this. It happened with the C4, with the grenades, and certain acrobatic moves that makes her go all over the place. This take over the entire base reminds me of Goku going in the Red Ribbon Tower, and he was just destroying everybody in that fucking thing. Alert, alert! Goku was like, bam, 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 bam. She was exactly like that one. She's exactly like him. Well, one shot, one kill, no talking, just getting it done. So like, and the chemistry between her and her, I'll just say it here, her sister, is very, very interesting because she grew up regular and she grew up tortured and tortured. Resentment, of course, is between those two. So, so like her job is to loosen her up, and her job is to teach her that not everything in life is roses and shit like that. So there's a really good dichotomy between those two. And him, the guys, he taught him how to be strong, and he wants to destroy their family because they want to destroy him. One of the what I said, one of the best action pieces I've seen in a long time. I just saw Alpha recently, like last year. I never saw it before, even though it came out in '89. So this is one of the best action pictures I've ever seen. Period. I've seen a lot of Bollywood action movies, and they're all really good. This is definitely a step above the rest. If you watch the movie Kill, that reminds me of the action in this picture. Really deliberate, really intense. So yeah, 100% there. If you can see this movie, see it. I'm telling you right now, one of the best pictures you'll see for a long time. There you go. That's it for now. Clack off.